Ah, missed the lights. Damn it.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah.
Here we go. It's pretty hectic. On this corner, where that big building is and that red building, this corner was known as Gypsy Corner, and probably still is. I don't know the meaning of Gypsy Corner, but genuinely there was some waste ground up there where every year gypsies would appear. So I guess there was some sort of connection to it. Oh, it's a guy on a trike. It's pretty cool. Right, we are off. Let's see if I can make it across. Go up this way. Yay! We have done it. Oh man, we're not lucky with the lights though. Oh, I'm not sure if this could be any different to what I remember. Wow. How different is this? I don't even know where the tube station is. It's changed so much. Right, quick look down here. Oh man, it's built up so much. This place is amazing. So this is North Acton. Keep my excitement levels down for you. This is North Acton. Look how different it is. Look how nice it is. It was so scuzzy when I was here. Properly scuzzy. But now, just want to have a look around. Just came to show you, so it's totally changed, gone up in the world. It's quite smart now around here. Got a bit of regeneration going on. This was a very rough path. It's really changed. Oh, I've got to go up around here. Okay. Right, let's hang a left here and see if this is anything like I remember from a long time ago. Oh, that has changed. You see in there, it's like just an empty car park thing now, but way back, that used to have some of the most exclusive cars you've ever seen. Things like Lambos and Ferraris and everything, they would all come here to get worked on if you needed anything doing to them. That place used to be packed out with Bentleys, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, you name it, absolutely packed. These places are cool. I used to come here regularly, very regularly, because this building, this one, and down there, this one, or maybe that entrance actually, I don't know now, and this side used to be rehearsal rooms called Survival Studios, but I used to rehearse at with my band, with various bands actually, loads of bands. Weekday evenings and Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings, it was just, this car park area was absolutely just jammed full of cars and bands loading their gear in and out. It was great, it was a real good buzz. It was here for years. Proper scuzzy place, but good value. I used to have some great fun. Just go in there, make a right noise for 4 hours, come out here, stand around, all the other bands coming and going. It was very cool. It's very sad to hear that it closed. Never mind. That was a good few years ago it closed. This whole area is called Park Royal Industrial Estate, and it's where I used to work. We'll go to that place in a minute. Some of the buildings are really still quite nice here, like this is a bit of a classic. This is quite nice now. I mean, look at that. What a great set of flats that would make. I would love to live in there. torpedo factory. Cool. An actual traveller site. Oh my god, am I going to go down here? I've always been too terrified. Fuck me. This is risky. Okay, this is edgy. It's a freaking horse. This is an actual traveller site. I'm just going to look at the entrance and the pony and trap things. Oh shit. Right, okay. I've got to sneak down, have a good look. This is too good. Stables, pony and trap things. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to push my luck. So, I've often wondered what was down there. That is a traveller's site. How cool is that? I really don't want to push my luck down there any further. They see me with a camera. They might not be very happy. They might also be fine. They might be absolutely fine. But when you're not sure, oh look, a red light. Sorry boys. On industrial estate on a Sunday on a holiday weekend, there ain't much going on. It's pretty quiet, let me tell you. Okay, just hanging to the left here. This is the Chase Centre. What are these people doing here on Sunday? This is so strange. Alright, so like I told you, I got that temporary job. Whilst I was still staying with my friend in Ealing. Then I got the place to stay just down the road in Horn Lane. And that part-time job I had, I keep calling it part-time, it's not part-time, the temporary job I had was in here. In this very building. It was one unit to start with, then it became 2 units. We had all of this and all of that. And the office was upstairs, where I was up there. And that was a showroom, a boardroom, and that was the offices. God knows what it is now. But that's where I got my first ever job in London, here in North Acton in Park Royal. Really salubrious place. I didn't care. Job's a job, you know, especially in London. You do what you can do. I think we were here a few years until one day everybody started leaving and the bailiffs turned up. That was fun times. And then we had to relocate to another part, a very different part of London, which we will come to later on in the story. Oh yeah, we'll get there. Anyway, let's look at a little bit more around this Park Royal Industrial Estate, because there's a little bit more to see around here before we move on. Just a typical light industrial estate. Well, car repairs, truck repairs, food. It smells great. I think it's coffee. Coffee always smells good. As you can tell, I may not have the best sense of smell. Just going to sneak around here. One more thing to look at on Western Road. If I've got this right. Yeah. Down this alley, I think. Oh, that's rough. So just up here, just another music reference. Is this the one? Yeah. So sadly, this place, another one, closed down. So this entrance again used to be an entrance to rehearsal rooms. This was called Panic Studios. And actually, believe it or not, you go in there, and on the right hand side, if you go to the right hand side, we actually recorded an album in there back in the day. It still says Panic there, look. Panic Music. The guy's called Vincent. Good times again. It all seems so dead now. Don't know if it's the Sunday factor or whether the fact that all these places are closing. Right, what else we got? Does anyone remember Panic Studios? Any of you bands and musicians out there used to come here and rehearse at Panic? Or maybe Survival, just down the road? Great places, great times. Nowadays, I'm still playing and still rehearsing, but it's somewhere completely different. Let's keep going. A couple of beat up old Saabs, or rather one Saab, one old Merc. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
Cruise past little Beirut.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
A lot of Middle Eastern shops here, and traders, bakeries and stores, all of them open. Even on a Sunday. Lots of them. Lebanese sort of cash and carries. This is a scuzzy old industrial estate, I tell you. It really is. But it's a rough old place. Alright, heading out of Park Royal Industrial Estate. Imagine living here next to it all. So I guess this is just about at the end of Acton, because this is the top end of North Acton. This is pretty much where it all ends. Explored most of Acton today, seen what it's had to offer. From South Acton, right down by Acton Main Line, Acton Central, right up here up to North Acton. Just about covered it all. Of course, the reason we came to Acton in the first place is because it's where I moved after Ealing. This came second in my journey of London. And yeah, it feels kind of different today, of course, as you'd expect. They were good times. I knew I always wanted to end up further in London one day, be a bit more central, but it was a great place to start off. So for now, I think I'm going to be leaving it there. And so I'm going to dive down here, jump onto the Regent's Canal again, start heading back. Well, that just about concludes our trip around Acton, exploring it from the south of Acton to central Acton, and Acton Main Line, and even up to North Acton, and of course Horn Lane, where I used to live, that place where I moved to after Ealing, Park Royal, North Acton, where I worked. I've covered Acton. So next on the list, well, you'll have to wait and see. You know that thing where you live in a share house and one person or maybe two people moved out? Well, that's what happened. And then the atmosphere changes. Somebody else moves in and you just get that feeling that, maybe I want to move too. So that's kind of what sparked it off. Two of them moved out and I thought, yeah, I'm going to move too. And I found somewhere else to live. And that was a great story. And we'll be covering that one next here on Scuzzy London.
Die.